Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with they quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. First quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, Buffalo Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go!
Throwing to start the drive. Beck. And his first look is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They've tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they've been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10 to try and stop them from running the ball.
23 yards the pickup there.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Caught by Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
65, here we go, here we go.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So he stopped for no gain. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
They'll run with Hall. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make the play ourselves and maybe change things up.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go. 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70.
2nd and 4. Now he's going to step up and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Back to throw. Back. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And able to get this out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. But if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
At the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Back. We'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up
2nd down and a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
You talk about this Jets defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. To the air, Allen. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bills first down.
Now Cook running right. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Booker from the pistol. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Cook up the gut. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Allen going to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready,
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out on faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to stop it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times. Homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get up.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Left thing 19. Ready. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. And this ball's gonna be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He works free, right side. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Let's go now.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet.
And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now, and here's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be second down. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only going to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, it's Josh Allen going for it all. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Gonna score. He takes it back on the punt return. 82 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Jets are able to extend their first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Allen now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, Buffalo.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the air once more is Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bills first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Jets come up with the takeaway. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Ooh. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
Warriors, step 18, Rattler, 18, Buffalo 8. Let's go now.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 36 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll take this one in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready?
A run here with Hall. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Cougar 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Another run here with Paul. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain
A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Going to go right back to Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Here's a third down and 4.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Shut up.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New York. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Shakir.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's down the field and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Quinn Williams. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready, let go.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry, touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets stretch things out even further. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards. 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down. One more time going up top with Allen.
When a defense has speed to the ball, like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down. Throw once more. Over him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Jets have got it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown, It's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30. Yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco leading.
On first down, Pratt. This one complete, right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
19 Tiger. Trap 60.
The shotgun. Here's Pratt. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Go. Ready.
He'll try it now with Hook.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But unfortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pratt. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 4th.